You don't really know about my kicking the sugar addiction. Well, my whole life I've struggled with sugar basically talking to me and trying to draw me in. There's a story about like when I was 4 that my mom walked into the kitchen and saw me on the floor with a box of ding dongs, and the wrappers, were all over the place, and I'm just happily shoving this in my mouth. And I could eat at 4, the whole box of ding dongs. And that has never changed. I can eat a whole plate of brownies. At birthday parties, people would come over and scoop the icing off and put it on my plate, and I would eat it. Yep, that pretty much was my whole life. And then, if we had dessert in the house, it would call to me. It would just call to me until I either ate it or I had to put it in the trash can and pour Dawn dishwashing liquid on it so that I couldn't go back in and get it out. That's a thing. That was a thing. I'm so grateful. Thank you, God, that is not a thing anymore. This program has just really brought me freedom. Freedom from that craziness, and just freedom from constantly thinking about sugar or not knowing what to do. The cool thing is that I finally found something that worked. When I had tried so many different things. I had tried to have willpower, which I didn't have. And I've tried to, count points, do all the things, and it was just too much. I just couldn't do it. So I am now free. So if you would like to join me as well as other coaches sharing about this program, it's going to be Wednesday night at 7. It'll be about 30 minutes. And we will answer questions. We'll share anything probably that you can think of. So it's going to be me sharing. There'll be someone who's lost 100 pounds. There's going to be somebody who started the program 5 years ago and has kept the weight off for 5 years. There'll be a man. There's women of different ages. I just think you'll be able to connect with, one of our stories. We're going to be sharing not only our stories, but just about the program in general, all the different programs. What do we eat? What do we eat? How do we change? How do we change our habits? How do you keep it off? What's this, coach-client relationship? How much does this cost? So we're going to be answering all of those questions. And like I said, it is a Zoom at 7 o'clock on Wednesday. And I know if you have been, struggling with any kind of food issues or weight, then this will truly be a blessing for you. So just direct message me and I'll send you the Zoom information. I posted a before and after of me on my stories, and I'll post it to this. But on my last live, I had said, and I didn't even know I had 25 pounds to lose. Well, I didn't think I did, but when I look at that before picture and I look at this after picture, I can see 25 pounds to lose. When I started the program, it was, to stop this crazy sugar addiction. And, but in the process, I did lose 25 pounds because I changed my habits and my blood sugar was regulated and I knew what to eat and I wasn't struggling anymore. But 25 pounds, I am the same size I was when I was in college. That was nowhere in my thinking that was a possibility at all. So, and that is a blessing, right? It is a blessing to be 25 pounds lighter. But what is truly is a blessing is that I don't have that craziness going on in my head anymore. I am not constantly, trying to not eat sugar, or it's not in my head. I'm free. I'm free to think about, expressing God and my family and what's going on and what's present in my experience instead of food. So, who would have known I'm the same weight now at 50 that I was when I was in high school? So yes, that is a blessing. So if you have been struggling with anything that has to do with food or your weight, I know that this Zoom will be a blessing for you. So direct message me. It's Wednesday at 7. And just remember, you're blessed and you're a blessing and you're loved. So let's really take that in. Like, you are blessed. You're a blessing. Okay. You are loved. Let's live that life. And I so look forward to you joining me on Wednesday at 7 for our Health and Wholeness Zoom to share more about this program and how it could help you. Y'all have an awesome day. Bye.